So I recently got this email into my leadership inbox and I thought I'd share it with you. Hey David, I became a team leader about 6 months ago. Well, congrats. I hope your journey's going well. Maybe I'll find out. My highest performing employee consistently exceeds every KPI, but they constantly complain about company decisions and make sarcastic comments during team meetings. Well, we all know someone like that. Other team members have started repeating what they say. Yeesh. My manager told me not to upset them because we can't afford to lose them. That's an additional pressure on top of the rest. But I feel like I'm losing control of the rest of my team. Now, let me just tell you, if you already feel like it, you probably have. It's unfortunate. Should I leave it alone because they're performing, or should I address the behavior and risk losing my best performer? So what's really going on here? You might think that this is a performance problem, but really, this is a trust problem. On the surface, it looks like your top performer has an attitude problem, but that's not the real issue. Your team already knows the individual is your best performer, so what they're watching now is whether your standards apply equally to everyone. Every sarcastic comment that goes unchallenged quietly will tell the rest of the team, if you perform well enough, different rules apply to you. And that's when trust in the leader starts to disappear. So here's how I would lead it. First, I would have a conversation with my manager to let them know I'm gonna do this. But if I were leading this team, I would absolutely have the conversation, but I wouldn't make it about attitude. I would make it about influence. I'd say something like, I want to chat to you because you're one of the strongest performers on this team, and whether you realize it or not, people pay attention to what you say. And that's one of the reasons why I value having you here, but that influence also has responsibility along with it. And when frustration comes out during meetings, other people are starting to follow your lead. I never want you to stop having these concerns and bringing them up in honest conversations, but I do need us to do it in a way that will help the team move forward instead of pulling it apart. That's a completely different conversation than saying, you need to stop having such a bad attitude. And so why I think this works, I think, deep down, most high performers don't want less responsibility, they want more influence. And by recognizing the positive influence that they already have, you're inviting them to become part of the solution instead of making them feel like the problem. These are the leadership skills that this situation is really testing. Accountability, difficult conversations, and influence. So think about the people on your team who have influence, not just authority. And then ask yourself, what behaviors am I allowing that other people might be copying? Sometimes the biggest culture issues aren't caused by your lowest performers, they're caused by the behaviors we tolerate from our highest performers. So if this situation feels familiar to you, I want you to head over to impactifyleaders.com and take our free leadership growth assessment to discover where you are in your leadership journey. And then you could explore the leadership library to learn more about competencies like accountability, difficult conversations, and influence. And if you've got a leadership situation you're trying to work through, come and join our free school community. Share your question and learn from other leaders around the world. And let's crowdsource practical solutions together. And you never know, your question may end up here in a future leadership inbox.